John Barrowman, singer, actor, star of the West End, and a man not afraid to speak his own mind.
Joseph, but remember, all I'll say is we're looking for a Technicolor Dreamcoat, and like tonight, I was getting beige.
Guess mine is not the
Cary Grant, singer, vocal coach, and talent show judge. And when it comes to Eurovision, Carey's been there, done that.
Oh, yes. The excitement is tangible. Our little appreciation there for our expert judges, Cary Grant and John Barrowman. Now, this year, much rests upon the sturdy shoulders of the judges. Because these two, along with a bit of help, possibly hindrance from me, must decide who goes forward for the public vote. So, John, you're braced for a tough decision, are you?
I am, but, you know, British public always make the right decision.
How soon you forget last year. Now, you're a self-proclaimed Eurovision fan. You're steeped in the lore of it. What will you be looking for tonight?
I'm going to be looking for entertainment. I'm going to be looking for a good vocal, something that will be a Eurovision song. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. Well, who is to deny you that right? And we'll be relying upon you as you, Carey. You're a vocal coach. So you're going to be particularly astringent, are you? You're going to be very severe?
Yeah. Well, they've got to be able to sing in tune, haven't they? I think that's quite important.
Well, absolutely vital. Although sometimes when I'm at the Eurovision, I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps these are the criteria.
Me too.
If you see us do this, you know they're not in tune.
Claudia, it's you.
Thank you very much. OK, so down to business. Look at all of the gang we have here. Are we ready? Yeah. They are more excited. A group of excited people. Let's begin. There will be 3 head-to-head sing-offs tonight. Our judges will decide who wins each one and put them through for your vote. We'll be giving you the phone numbers at the end of the show. So down to business. It's time for our first head-to-head, the Battle of the... Well done to the Revelations and well done to Love Shy. Now, these 3 judges have your fate in their hands. So, Terry, how do you guys feel?
We've started with a really tough decision, don't you think, John?
Yeah, two really good performances. I think, you know, for me, you know, like, for instance, Love Shy, it was a little bit of a pop song more than it was a Eurovision song, if I have to be honest. And the other, the Revelations, I liked your song. It was a little more of a Eurovision, but I think you could switch the vocals around a little bit because I don't think that you're strong enough to lead the whole song. So that's my opinion on those two.
Already they hate you.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's the way it goes, Carey. You're not going to make the same mistake as John.
No, I think that Love Shy, they look great. Girls Aloud, really big in Europe. This is a very European sound right now, so I think that's a good thing. However, one moment, the vocals were really weak. You would have to turn it around by the 22nd of May to get those vocals in tune. Yeah. Also, second song, good song. Lead vocalist, weak again. I think I'm completely with John on this one. I think we need to see the other girls maybe coming forward, taking some more of the vocals.
Take turns, each one take a verse. I think that would be good.
And get the sound a bit more Motown vocally, because the track is a great track.
It's a great track, it's a now sound.
Well, that's why we have you here, to give decent, honest musical opinions. So thank you. Thank you. That's what the judges think, Claudia. If they don't agree, I've got the casting vote. So...
Yes.
Let the decision commence.
You certainly do. Judges, I know it's hard for your first time this evening. It's decision time. So, John, you've seen both bands. Who are you going to put through and why?
Claudia, tough decision because they both did nice performances, but because it's a now sound and I like the style better and it's a Eurovision song, The Revelation. It
It is now your choice. You've seen how happy that made the Revelations. Will you do the same, or will you choose Love Shy? Please, can we have your decision and why?
I think they need a lot of work, but I'm going to go with the Revelations.
Who would you have chosen?
I'm not going to say who I would have chosen because
Right.
I may do later on, but it's so hard to choose between these two groups, and they both had their strength and their weaknesses. Welcome to the Royal Albert Hall. Welcome to the Song for Europe 1978.
Just look at that handsome man in his dapper dinner jacket. Over the years, many acts have competed to become the UK entry, but of course not everyone can be a winner.
It's only my imagination.
Every guy in town had dreamed about.
Now, where have I heard that before? Ooh, so this is what Bruno did before Strictly Come Dancing. There's a certain charm to that bygone age when all we had was Terry, a giant scoreboard and regional juries.
This is where it gets interesting. Song number 5, Love Enough for Two, 6 points.
And on occasions, a dead heat.
Very quickly, we'll have to go round the regions again. Aberdeen.
Hands up quickly, please, for song number 2.
Good man. And I'm riffling through me cards here in a desperate attempt to find out who the songwriters are.
It wasn't just the voting which threw up bizarre moments. Sometimes the performances were quite breathtaking.
I give you my days and my lives. If the world was filled with laughter for a day.
I think I'm going to cry.
But for me, one act above all others made my eyes water.
Sing with me, slide with me, lost and unaware.
Memories. Now it's time now for our next head-to-head. Joseph versus Maria. You've seen them in the Saturday night hit shows, Any Dream Will Do, and How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? This is Rob McVie versus Simona Armstrong. Time to go to our judges and our giggling
Here we go
head
again.
judge.
This is not getting easier.
I know.
God, John, these obviously are two pretty seasoned performers
Yeah.
by now. You met from Maria and Joseph. And
Yeah.
So we expect high things from them.
Well, first of all, I can say I'm quite proud of both of you because thus far in the performance, I think you've given the most polished performances, and I think they're really great. Great to see you come such a long way, Rob. I personally, I don't think a ballad is right for Eurovision, but you sang it beautifully. It was the best vocal thus far. Like Simona, there's something mad about you, and that's what I love you. And I think what a great strategy to send someone from Romania back to an Eastern Bloc country to compete. It's like we're doing a checkmate to their check. Yeah?
Yes.
Get it? Never mind. Anyway, went over the heads.
You're a more complicated man than I thought.
Yes.
The thing that struck me, and your own outfit is staggering, including your shoes, but it was Simona's outfit.
Simona's outfit. I mean, let's talk about Rob first, really, because he
Oh,
did
right,
go
yeah.
first.
Yeah, go on.
Rob, you really connected with the cameras tonight, and I think that works with the audience at home. And that's great for someone who's used to doing theatre and that side of things as well. That was good. I think, unfortunately, that song may not have been strong enough for you as a performer. I think you are bigger than the song. Simona, you look weird, you sing demented, your song is outrageously weird. It's perfectly Eurovision.
So will it be the honest yeoman from Rotherham or the lady from Transylvania who might well sink her fangs into your neck? I don't know. Claudia.
She might if you call her demented. Just flagging that up. It's decision time. I know it's really hard, but John, you go first. Who would you like to put through at this stage?
Well, we've all been in this position before. Rob, again, great voice, fantastic. Simona, weird, out there. I'm going to have to put through Simona.
Simona goes through to the public vote from John. Carey, it's decision time for you. You said demented, you said weird, you said not powerful enough song, but who for you are you going to put through to the public vote?
I think in a bizarre Eurovision twist of fate, it's got to be Simona.
Exploded into a huge international music fest, attracting 600 million viewers. The first of our awards is for Best Pair of Lungs, and in third place, Joy Fleming. Was that the Mask of Zorro, or had she walked into a cupboard door? Either way, when she was on, nobody slept. Second, Julie and Ludwig from Malta in 2004. At least, Julie didn't have to remember much in the way of lyrics. But the clear winner, Best Pair of Lungs, Monica Aspelund of Finland, 1977. This is a woman who knew the difference between singing and shouting, and opted for the shouting. The next Terry, most memorable costume, always hotly contested. Third place, Yudif from Russia, 1994, wearing one of Mrs. Gorbachev's old curtains. Second place is plucky little fella from north of Norway, in Lapland. This was a yoik, a sort of affecting dirge in the sad passing of his best friend, a reindeer. The winner can only be Linda Wagenmacher's most memorable costume. Her costume started as part of a hot air balloon, and is a stark reminder that there's more to Holland than tulips, dykes, and gin.
Okay, it's time now for the last head-to-head of the show. This time, it's two performers, no strangers to the charts. It's Andy Abraham versus Michelle Gale. It's decision time. I think we'll agree, Andy and Michelle, absolutely brilliant. Everyone wooing, if you like. Let's go, head judge. Terry.
Well, as the fella from MasterChef says,
It doesn't get tougher than this.
so Carey,
Yeah.
I mean, these are two professional...
This is most certainly the
Talented.
hardest group, isn't it?
Yeah.
Andy, my man, you can sing. That was singing. Amazing. For me, it's maybe too good for Eurovision. It sounded a little bit like Edwin Starr's HAPPY, I have to say, but apart from that, great voice, great song matching the voice, which was nice to hear tonight. Michelle, that is the best song we've heard tonight, for sure. So Eurovision is like totally modern-day Eurovision, but a little bit frantic. I think maybe we need to calm down all that shimmying a bit and... It's just... great song.
Maybe the words modern and Eurovision don't quite go together. But...
Well, Andy, again, your vocal, that's a gift, that's a voice, that is an amazing voice, but I just felt that there was a break section in the middle where you were doing all the dance, and I'd like to see maybe some dancers with you to Eurovision it up a little bit, okay? But otherwise, fantastic job. Michelle, that is Eurovision, Eurovision, Eurovision! I ain't gonna sit on the fence on this one. I love that. But see that face, Michelle? Bring more of that to it because we want to see more of your smile.
Smiley, smiley.
Okay, you speak to us now and smile at the same time if you can, Claudia.
Okay, I did.
Oh, yes,
okay.
so you are.
We'll all smile. Decision time. Who and why are you going to put through?
This is the hardest group because they're both seasoned and they're both fantastic. But I have to go with Eurovision perfection, and that is Michelle Gale.
Up to you. Who do you want to go through and why?
Andy has the great voice, but Michelle's got that shimmying going on.
Bear with us. Hold on. Terry, I would have come to you and I'll do it again. You can still tell me it's none of my business, but who would you have voted
Well,
for?
once again, I agree with the two judges. I'm not trying to sit on the fence of that. Don't forget, I've still got that wild card.
Yes, let me just say commiserations to Andy.
For heaven's But when we say
Acts will still stand. Terry.
Okay, let me talk to our two expert judges here, who I'm sure have played your part in influencing the public. What do you think?
Well, I think it's a good choice. Both strong vocalists, which is nice. One, a simpler performance. The other one, a big performance. And it's, again, up to the public. I know where my money and what I'm going to bet on.
Good, John. But look at your record last year.
Yeah, I know, but...
Carey.
I think these were the right two to go through. And we've got a nice contrast here as well, which I think is a good thing.
Excellent. So, wise words or not, depending on your opinion. I know what mine is. Yes. Now, what we're trying to do, of course, is kill a bit of time while we set up the music.
As they madly set up, but it's good.
So I'll ask Claudia. Claudia.
Hello.
Who's your... No, you can't say. You can't tell me who your favourite
Can I
is.
tell you who my-
Are you happy with the choice, the public's choice?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's fine.
That was marvellous.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Claudia Winkleman.
Thank you very much to the judge.
Vodka, the commentator's friend. I shall be falling back on that. Don't you worry. Denmark. His entry has obviously learned his English from Dick Van Dyke's Sweden. Croatia, all buskers. I'm led to believe that this young slip of a fellow won Croatia's pop idol. Take me away, the Bulgarian entry. That's a sentiment that will strike a responsive chord in many a viewer's heart. Having trouble with the barbecue, obviously. Now, for this, I think you'll need to probably lock up Grandad in a darkened room. It's Slovenia's entry. The Irish came last year, and I think with this turkey, they're going for the double. Still, the only question is, who will the Eastern Bloc vote for? And you know, looking at this Estonian entry, I think it could be these three old wallopers. Oh, absolutely.
Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
Royaume-Uni, 12 points. United Kingdom, 12 points.
But you can see it flashing. The United Kingdom have done it again.
And last but not least, United Kingdom, 12 points.
And finally, United Kingdom, 12 points.
Brothers and sisters in every little part that I love, shine a light in every corner of our hearts.
Well, nobody really thinks the Eurovision is about music. Here's the award for the most memorable use of a prop. In third place, LT United singing We Are the Winners, more in hope than in anger. An example of the widespread confusion in some countries of the Eurovision with the boat race. And second, Luminita Angel, 2005, Romania. There's more money in scrap metal than music these days. And the winner of the most memorable use of a prop is Cosmos, whose Latvian harmonies somehow brought a robot to life. Hardly Arnold Schwarzenegger, was it? The next award is I Didn't Know She Done That. Our runner-up, EastEnders favourite, Ronnie Mitchell. Samantha Janus looking resplendent in Pat Butcher's earrings. But our winner, Canada's most successful Eurovision act. For Switzerland, going on to become a Titanic sensation, Celine Dion. Final award, most way out there dancing. Oh, this is Genghis Khan, the love child of Ming the Merciless and Anne Robinson. Genghis Khan, a case of Genghis can't. In second place, Verka Saduka. Nasty old foot infection, that. Was it a fella claiming to be Sue Pollard or a woman claiming to be Timmy Mallet? You're the jury. Clear winner of the most way out there dancing, once again, LT United, featuring who else? A well-nourished Harry Hill, faultless in his performance. Congratulations to all our winners, no more than they deserve. Good win.
I think that Michelle should win.
Johnny Barrowman.
I have to woo yeah for Michelle Girl!
Now, is that the public's view, or is that the kiss of death?
We don't know.
We're on the verge of finding out. Claudia.
Okay, the moment of truth for Andy Abraham